Hey everyone, Ida from PGP here, and welcome back to Rivalries Thursday. So, this week we're going to cover the rivalry of Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa while they were teammates at Ferrari from 2010 to 2013. And let me tell you, it was quite the tale. But first off, a bit of background on both. So Alonso, a Spanish sensation, two-time world champion, won both of his titles with Renault, now Alpine, in 2005 and 2006. And then there was Massa, who was a Brazilian contender and very close to clinching the 2008 championship were it not for Crashgate, which cost him the title, some might say. And if you want to know more about Crashgate, check out our episode on it and some other conspiracy theories like Spygate. But if you want to know more about Alonso, on the other hand, beyond what I just told you, check out our spotlight on him. But what happened? So, from the get-go, it was evident that they were not just going to be teammates, they were going to be fierce competitors. In 2010, their first season together, we saw battles on track, clashes at races like the British GP, and Alonso ended up ahead in the standings, but it was far from smooth sailing. Then came 2012. And honestly, it was a season of highs and lows. Alonso was fighting tooth and nail for that championship in a car that wasn't truly up to standard, while Massa struggled, especially initially, but he showed flashes of brilliance throughout the season. And sure, there were tensions, especially when team orders came into play, oftentimes favoring the world champion Alonso, because he was truly Ferrari's title hope, even though Ferrari's not usually in the business of coming out and saying, you're our number one driver, you're our number two driver. But they, from an outside perspective, they clearly favored Fernando. And that, of course, caused a lot of tension. At the same time, though, you could still see the respect they had for each other. They talked about each other's strengths, their working relationship, and how they would always keep it professional in public. Even though you having to come out and say that is kind of already a hint that not everything that sparkles is sparkly. That was not the right saying, but I hope you get what I mean. Anyway, so even after that time, their time as teammates, though, the rivalry didn't truly fade. Alonso went on to other teams such as McLaren, and then eventually would come back with Alpine, while Massa had a stint at Williams before calling it quits. But their legacy at Ferrari, their rivalry, it is etched into Formula One history. And honestly, it added the necessary drama at the time. Granted, there were other rivalries going on, which we'll cover another time, but still, it was one of the great ones at the time. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you guys next week. Bye.